Afghanistan, 2008. Musa Qala, Helmand Province. A company, 2nd Battalion, the Princess of Wales's Royal Regiment, the British Infantry nicknamed the Tigers. A barren expanse of jagged hills and sun-bleached rock, where the midday sun scorched the earth to nearly 50 degrees. Dust swirled across the valleys, stinging eyes and lungs, while the oppressive heat drained every ounce of strength. It was into this hostile terrain that A Company, 2 PWRR, pushed forward. We had already survived the Russian legacy minefield, a relic of the Soviet invasion, where every step forward felt like a gamble with death. Now came the next ordeal, to occupy and defend Roshan Tower, a strategic hilltop outpost overlooking Taliban routes. The ascent was brutal. Laden with outdated backbreaking kit, we climbed through loose shale and uneven rock, sweat soaking through every layer. At the summit stood our prize. 2 weather-worn bunkers, 3 sangars, a command post, and a sniper's observation point. Hardly a fortress, but enough to hold if our discipline did not falter. Only 30 men were assigned to hold that hill. 30 men against the Taliban, and against the merciless Afghan sun. Our platoon sergeant, a scarred veteran of countless tours, briefed us and assigned our stag duties. He was a terrifying figure, unhinged, unpredictable, a man who barked, cursed, and struck out without warning. Yet his authority was absolute. He was respected as much for his savagery as for his experience. As we settled into positions, the silence of the desert was broken by a piercing scream. It was the kind of sound that freezes the blood, high-pitched, desperate, like a child being whipped. The source was our company medic. The irony was sickening. Only hours before, this very man had lectured us on hydration, warning of heat casualties. Now he himself was collapsing under the Afghan sun, writhing, shrieking, refusing help. His cries became hysterical, almost farcical, echoing across the barren slopes like a schoolgirl in torment. Without him, we had no medical cover. Our only medic, and the most valuable man on the hill, had broken down on day 1. The platoon officer had no choice but to call in a helicopter for evacuation, sending him back to FOB Edinburgh. We had just arrived at Roshan Tower, and already we had lost a man. Not to bullets, not to mortars, but to the climate itself. It was a grim omen, and we knew in our bones that worse was yet to come.